Alright, so let's get on to some games. We're going to be talking about the real Ghostbusters for the arcade. Okay, on the title screen it will show and say the real Ghostbusters. And yeah, it has a theme song. It's pretty cool. The other thing you'll notice is when you put the credits in, then it goes to this one cut scene where it shows the Ghostbusters car pulling up and I guess dropping off one of the Ghostbusters at headquarters. Okay, so you get to the gameplay, it's really interesting. The graphics aren't too bad. It kind of reminds me of the old Ghostbusters cartoon TV show, The Real Ghostbusters. But anyway, so you use this yellow beam to take down the ghosts, and yes, you have a life bar. Then you have all these other things on top of your screen, which one says fire, and I don't know what this one says equals 3. I guess this means like how many lives you have in general. I don't know what that means. And then you have this other one, it says, on top of that, it says ghosts, and how many ghosts you've actually, I guess, caught, I don't know, or taken down. And then, of course, it has your score, which shows on top of your screen. It's not only one player, you can also have 2 players. That's really interesting. Although I like having the Ghostbusters theme song, it's pretty cool actually. But then again, it plays all over in the whole damn game. That's all you hear, it's the same frickin' music every time. I mean, I do like how they tried to capture the aspect of the cartoon. Really? You gotta time someone on this game? So yes, you are timed, and it also will tell you what stage you're on the bottom of your screen. Also at the bottom of your screen it says credit. One of the other things I don't like too is it seems like it's all just the same gameplay. That's all you're doing is shooting up ghosts. All this is a run and shoot. That's all it is. Run and shoot. Alright, so what the fuck is this? And then it just seems like the stages are all the same except they changed the color and put different things in the background. Although at least the ghosts are different. It's also interesting when you enter this fortress. Then on your screen it shows stage cleared. Ghost storage. Wow. Very interesting. The total ghosts you captured was 21. What's also interesting about this game is the bosses are pretty easy on here too. The only thing you would have to worry about is having enough credits to pretty much complete the whole game. Okay, so let's get on to the real Ghostbusters for the Game Boy. Okay, so as the real Ghostbusters pop up on the screen, and you just press start, it kind of reminds me of Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle. And I guess you're only Peter Venkman? Oh. So you're picking up bombs, and you pick up a key to unlock locked doors. What the hell's with this crap? You actually gotta jump over the ghost? Why can't I just kill him with my beam? What the hell is this? And what the hell's with this? You pick up a star to make a bridge go down. So you're using your ghost beam to take out bricks or blocks. Why can't I use the ghost beam to take out the ghost? Oh, you get a big key. What the hell is this? Alright, so it's time to move on to another game. How about Ghostbusters 2 for the Amiga? Alright, loads piece of shit. Well, the interesting thing is, it loads up the Ghostbusters 2 words on the screen. And I like how it has the original music. That is fantastic. And the other thing is, you also have to wait for loading times, so that sucks. Also, all you see pretty much are screenshots from the movie. What the fuck is this? Then you gotta wait for more fucking loading again. Oh, now the game begins. Thank God. So getting to the game. The first level you gotta deal with going down and collecting the slime. Yeah, just like on the movie, right? So then after you do all that, then you also gotta do another level where you control the Statue of Liberty. Well, this is interesting. And guess what? More fucking loading. Reading the words is boring, but even loading is just freaking ridiculous. So here we go, beginning the game. So you control the Statue of Liberty and you try to kill all the ghosts, and you can't run on any slime or anything, or else game over. And what the hell is all these people running around? I guess you gotta defend them? I don't know. After you get to the end of the level, then you get to the museum with all 4 Ghostbusters. Oh, and guess what? You gotta take out Janish. What the hell is this? He shoots lightning bolts at you? What the fuck? He just got zapped to hell. And you gotta take out Vito in the painting. Hey look, it's Vito. Alright, take this, you baby snatching bastard. Alright, I got him, yeah! What the fuck? But then he possesses one of the Ghostbusters, so you gotta take him out too. Yep, he possesses Ray, just like off the movie. So after you defeat Ray, which is possessed by Vito, and protecting the baby from Vito and Ray, now you get a really twistful ending. What kind of fucked up ending is this? Don't you expect something more? But no. All it is just another damn screenshot, and you gotta read the words, what it says. Well done? Well done, that's all I can say? Well done? Okay, let me just say this. I'm well done talking about this piece of shit game. Let's see how this game would look on a barbecue grill. Why don't we see how well done it can be? Alright, so let's move on to the next game. Ghostbusters 2 for the NES. Here we go. Okay, so when you get to the title screen, it shows the title Ghostbusters 2, and then it says 5 years later? Interesting. And yet it shows the Ghostbusters 2 symbol with the theme song. Not bad. So far I'm loving this game. So here we go. And of course I like how it shows this one cutscene with the Ghostbusters car saying, "We're back." And the animation's pretty good too, I have to admit that as well. And we're ready to believe you. Just like off the movie.
We're ready to believe you.
I have to admit, so far this game's looking pretty good. Well, we'll see. When you press start, which I think is pretty cool, it shows like a back alley. This is really interesting. You also see the shadow of one of the Ghostbusters on screen too. And it shows Slimer, and when you move the cursor, he moves with it. Isn't that interesting? Also, you can choose 1 or 2 players. Then you have a trash can, a newspaper, and I don't know what this word says. HSAS? I don't know. So anyway, we're getting on to the game. Well, you'll see basically on the game, it shows an interesting diagram of the museum and Vito in the painting. And the music's pretty freaky, I will say that. The animation on Vito's face is pretty cool too, actually. So you get to this one scene where it shows this Ghostbuster going down the river slime. Almost similar to the Amiga. This is my kind of game. This is what Ghostbusters for the NES should look like. Yeah. What the fuck? Just got killed by a ghost spider? At least you can shoot slime. Might as well just try to shoot slime with this damn spider. What the fuck? He doesn't even die? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, what's the point of having a frickin' slime beam if you can't even slime frickin' ghosts? Well, at least you can slime Slimer. I guess it makes sense. He's made of slime, so you can slime him. Of course, you have red slime that comes down. Yeah, wouldn't you think you can be able to collect that or pick it up? No. The other thing I don't like is when you shoot the slime up, it actually blocks you from frickin' moving, and then you have to wait for a while until it disappears. What's with this shit? I can't even walk over the fucking slime? Okay, so you see at your bottom of your screen, it shows a Ghostbuster symbol. When you collect the Ghostbuster symbols and you have enough, they give you an extra life. The Statue of Liberty shows you how many lives you have, and P1 is player 1. It also shows your score, and on the other side of that, you'll see a church with a clock on it telling you how much time you have. Alright, so how do I slime all these other ghosts? Oh, that's right, you can't slime them. You gotta trap them in a trap. What the fuck is this? Even with Slimer, you can actually slime him or trap him. What the fuck? How come I can't do it with these ghosts too? Well, at least you can jump. Oh shit, I just jumped right into Slimer. Fuck. I also like how you get slimed. It kind of does make sense. It represents what the movie's all about. There you go. Also, one of the other bad things is they don't start you off with that many lives, and this is what happens when you totally die. Yes. Vito comes right out of the painting, and it shows his big ghost all over New York. And lightning strikes, the whole city is covered with red slime. Then you'll see at the screen it says continue game or end game. So they give you two choices. Another thing I like at the bottom of the screen, there's this electronic sign, which tells you which Ghostbuster you're playing. And yes, it has all 4 of them. Then it will also tell you, like, if you got stunned, slimed, or it will say game over when you lose all your lives. Also, another thing that fucking sucks is when you get hit once by a ghost, you already lose 1 life. What the fuck? Well, let's see if I could trap this spider. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't even trap the damn spider that's following you across the screen? Oh, that's fucking bullshit. I would say the graphics are not too bad. They kind of represent what the movie pretty much would show you. Okay, so we can get to the driving scene. This is actually more fucking ridiculous. Okay, for example, if you hit a barricade, you don't really die or blow up. That's amazing. It just stuns you, just like the wall. It stuns you. Yeah. The gravestones stun you as well. Okay, so let's talk about the ghosts. Well, of course you got Slimer. The guy that pops out of a manhole, I don't know what the hell that is. What the fuck? He just made me jump. And also, you have these other ghosts that look like a little children's Halloween costume. What kind of garbage is this? What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. This is supposed to be scary? Might as well just hire Beetlejuice.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Also, your Ghostbusters car can fire in 2 directions. It can fire from the right side and then diagonal up. Right. Also, you will see on your screen is 2 globs of slime. One is green and the other is red. Also, if you get hit by any of the ghosts, you get covered with red slime. The most stupidest thing in this fucking driving garbage, the holes. Yes, these holes are fucking ridiculous. You actually gotta go and speed up where the arrow is at, and you gotta make sure to land right on the other side with the jump before you fall in the hole. What the fuck? I made that jump. Are you fucking kidding me? I made a jump. What the hell, man? I made that fucking jump. That's bullshit. And then after you finally get past the driving scenes, of course, one leads you to the courthouse, and the other leads you to the subway. Also, after you beat the subway, you get to the Statue of Liberty. And this part is interesting, actually, because you gotta somehow get past all these ghosts and get to the museum. The thing that is really odd about this one is you can actually fire with the torch, but it has to go in a diagonal direction, either diagonal back, up left, and just up. Okay, now you finally get to the museum, which I think is really a pain in the ass because this one You not only just have to come in with one Ghostbuster, you have to come in with 3 of them after that in order to complete the game. Otherwise, if you don't come in with at least 4 Ghostbusters, you don't beat the game. Finally, you got all 4 Ghostbusters and you beat the game. It shows a little cutscene of the 4 Ghostbusters shooting the painting with the slime and wiping out Vito. After that, you get mentioned in a newspaper. What a bunch of bullshit. What kind of fucked up ending is this? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the fuck? Like they say, sometimes shit happens, someone's gotta deal with it, and who are you gonna call? Alright, take this fucking ghost in my game